Hello, virtual world. Welcome to Silly Candy's Sweet Reviews. Today, we're going back into another snack crate, this time from Poland. Let's dig in. Alright, so new snack crate came in, and this time it's Poland. And I gotta say, I'm really excited about this snack crate because Poland, that's where my family roots are. Well, at least some of them. My grandfather was Polish, and we had a lot of Polish customs that we still today carry through the family. And I've had Polish food, obviously, like pierogi and krzyki and głąbki and punchkis. But as far as snacky foods, no, I haven't. And I'm really kind of stoked to try some things, that comes from my heritage. So let's dig in and see what they have. I've got some really interesting things in this box. Okay, as with every box, there is a menu that states everything that's in the box. On both sides. Sometimes, on occasion, if they don't have that item, they will replace it with something else. The downside to that is that you don't have a description what that item is, and if it's not in English, it's more interesting. So it tells you right away different things that are in this box, and I will try my best to say these words, say these items in the best way possible. Though my heritage roots come from Poland, and my grandfather was 100% Polish and spoke Polish fluently, I do not. And I will most likely butcher every one of these. So any Polish people watching, I'm a disgrace to all Polacks because I just cannot. So the first item I pulled out is something called Luski Beacon. Again, I had to look all these up and I try to give myself some phonics to figure this out, and it's still probably going to be a huge fail. But this translates to bacon sticks. So the item, ban it right here. It says these crunchy pretzel sticks are infused with a savory bacon flavor, making them the perfect accompaniment to the glass of your favorite frosty beverage. Let's go, man. I have high hopes. This needs to taste like bacon. So I got them opened up. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's the fake bacon, but like, you ever have bacon bits? Yeah, the processed bacon. Smells like a bag of bacon bits, I'll be honest. Let's try a couple. Ooh, the sticks on those are pretty long. Alright, not gonna lie. Had like 3 of those bacon sticks, and let me tell you, those were flippin' good. Like, holy crap. That was delicious. It had all the flavors of bacon. It had that smoky, savory bacon flavor, and it lingers on the back of your palate. I feel like it's like eating bacon pretzels. They were really good. I would say it needs, I think, a little bit of like some salt crystals. I think on the edge, a little bit of salt would go a little bit longer. I think there is some, but it's not very much. But as far as flavor goes, this hits that flavor profile really, really well. Definitely tastes like bacon. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10. I'm already excited about the rest of this box because if everything is good as this, man, we're in for some awesomeness. So good job, Poland. Kicking it with these. Great. Let's move on to the next item. Okay, so this one we've got Kupik Wawel Rizowa. Again, sure I'm butchering that, but it translates to merchant rice waffle, at least according to Google. So it does look like, it appears to be like a rice cake with chocolate on it. It says rice cakes with Belgian milk chocolate. Well, there you go. That speaks to everything. This looks pretty cool. They're big. This is a big package. Let's crack one open. I'm not a huge fan of rice cakes. Because they're usually bland and flavorless. So let's open it up. Let's find out. Okay, it is definitely a rice cake. We have rice cakes here in the US. Okay, this is nothing new. Usually there's not chocolate on it, but we do have rice cakes, and you know, it's like the low calorie treat out here. So we'll see how this one tastes in comparison. Okay, I meant to take a bite out of that, and of course the whole thing wanted to come with me. I'm gonna say something I never thought I would say before. And don't tell other people. That was a really good rice cake. I mean, I guess you slather anything in chocolate, it's gonna taste better. Those were good. Light, airy of the rice cake, but it's the sweetness that the chocolate gives it makes it taste so good. Like, they smell good. The chocolate on there was good chocolate. I mean, that was some tasty chocolate. It did not taste like nasty, disgusting Hershey's chocolate, but we won't go down that road again, will we? This was surprising because I was expecting like nasty processed diet food. That was tasty, and I would eat that again. 9 out of 10. I mean, I can't give it a 10 out of 10 because, you know, it's a rice cake, but it was a good rice cake. It was really tasty. There's 4 of them in here, which is exciting because that's a decent amount. I'm definitely looking forward to eating the rest of this, and this might be eaten like literally 2 seconds after the camera's off. Let's move on to the next item. All right, so the next items we have are kind of in English. Wow, fresh and fruity. They look like little gummies. They look like little fruit chews. They come in different flavors. Thank God for pictures because it's all in Polish and I would not be able to read that. It looks like there's pineapple. This one looks like it's got pineapple, orange, and lime on it, it looks like. And this one's got lemon, orange, maybe grapefruit on there. Definitely multiple flavors on some of these. So they're all different. Oh, this one does have, these 2 are the same. So I've got 2 different kinds. We'll try one of the one I have 2 of. Wow. Okay, it is a sugary gummy. It smells like very citrusy. We have like orange slices and cherry slices here, which this is what is reminiscent of. It's got that gummy with a sugary coating on it. But they're orange and cherry. I don't think we have any other flavors than that. So this one being a little different. It's definitely got that squish to it. And I could definitely smell the lemon. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was freaking good. I know I've said this about 2 other things already, but holy crap. All right. I've had this discussion before about gummies. We have gummies in the US, but they're very different. They're very chewy. They break off into chunks. They're just different. This, like, as you ate it, it like dissolves in your mouth. It was sweet. You can taste these citrus flavors in it. It was very light. I could eat a bag of those. That was freaking good. 10 out of 10. I can't even fault that. There's no faulting of this. Those were so good. I need more of those in my life. Very tasty. Good job, Poland. This knocks it out of the park for me right here. All right, next item. Because of how they pronounce their J's, they sound like Y's, so it's like your jerky. Again, if I'm mispronouncing that. I'm sorry. According to Google, the translation is hedgehogs. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it's pretty freaking hilarious. According to the menu, though, it says this crunchy cookie bar layers caramel, hazelnuts, and crispy rice, all coated in creamy milk chocolate to satisfy even your most intense cravings. All right, so I'm not huge on the nut aspect of it, but it looks pretty decent. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. Okay, I could see the cookie. I could see, you know, it was stretchy when I tried to pull it off, so it definitely has the caramel in it. It's very light, so you definitely have that light texture to it. Let's see how this one tastes. Okay, I really like the light texture of that. It has, you can taste the caramel. I can taste hazelnut, but not overwhelming taste of hazelnut. Like, it's very like on the back end of your palate. Could actually use more, which is weird for me to say because I'm not huge on nuts and chocolate. But as far as the chocolate gummy, it's just solid. It's solid. It's good. Could it be better? It could be better. It's not like the best chocolate bar I've ever had. I'll give it an 8 out of 10, but it was definitely very good. The flavor was really great. The chocolate tasted great. I just love how like light and it just kind of dissolves in your mouth as you're eating it. Pretty good chocolate bar. Good job. I like this one. Alrighty, here we go. Another chocolate-like bar called Polo. And according to the description, Prince Polo Classic. A true Polish favorite. This detectable. I'm detecting things with this bar. Let me read correctly. A true favorite. This delectable treat features layers of crunchy wafers sandwiched together with chocolate cream, then coated in milk chocolate. Chocolate. That's all I heard out of that. Let's go. It's another bar that's just, it's got that, it's very light. Hopefully the chocolate's been spot on as far as flavor goes. Yeah, you can see all the individual little layers there, and there's like chocolate in between each layer. This is just wafer and chocolate. It's very simplistic, not a whole lot to pick apart here. So let's see how it tastes flavor-wise. All right, I know I've made this comparison before with the last box, the Egypt box I did. This particular bar, the wafer, it tastes very much like fudge sticks from like Keebler Elf. Just chocolate and wafer. I mean, can't go wrong. It's tasty. Is it anything that we don't have here? No, we kind of have something like that here. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. It's still good. The chocolate, I don't know if I really taste more milk chocolate off of it. The outside tasted more dark chocolate to me. It's definitely got more of a bitter chocolate flavor to it, but all around very tasty. It was good. Just not anything, you know, really crazy or out there. Nothing super unique, but still good. Okay, we had Prince Polo. Now we have Princessa Zebra. This one is the perfect combination of milk, chocolate, in every bite. This tasty treat features crisp chocolate wafers held together by a sweet milk cream. It's like the same thing, practically. Slightly different. It's made by Nestle, which is interesting. I feel like this is gonna be very similar. It's a good sized bar. Another wafer. Okay, so this one isn't coated in chocolate like the other one. The wafer themselves is chocolate, and I can see it's got like cream in the inside. So this is a little different from the other one, but I don't think it's gonna be vastly different. Okay, yep, just what I expected. Again, we have chocolate wafer cookies out here with cream on the inside. It's the same exact thing. Tastes the same way. Not that it's not good. It's good. It is 8 out of 10. I'm only gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because of the originality. It's not anything we don't have here. We have something very, very, very similar. As far as flavor goes, flavor's great. It's a nice, light, crispy wafer. and the cream on the insides got a nice sweetness. All around, it's solid. It's yummy. It's great. I haven't come across anything so far that I haven't liked out of this box. I'm kind of amazed. This has been a really great first half. Let's move on to the best and the worst. Okay, so we're gonna do the best and the worst, which is gonna be very difficult because we have a lot of bests and like 0 worst. So I'm just gonna go with the one best that I thought was tremendous as far as flavor goes, and that was the fresh and fruity. These little gummy guys were so good. Like, again, you bite into them and they just kind of melt into your mouth. It's something we don't have here when it comes down to gummy like treats. And the flavor was really good, nice and bright and light, and it definitely had that nice tropical citrusy flavor to it. I really, really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna be sad when they're all gone. As far as the worst for me was the Prince Polo. Those were definitely not so great. Those were, it was okay. It wasn't a bad bar or anything. It's just not anything that we have here that's special. The dark chocolate, the little bitterness to the chocolate, I don't think did it any favors. It was just, it was good. It wasn't great. But again, there's nothing that's terrible. There's nothing so far out of this set of snacks. There is nothing here I wouldn't eat again. So that's like a first already, because there's usually something I don't like, and amazingly, I've liked everything in this box so far. Thank you for joining me on this tasting adventure. I had a great time. I've so far loved everything in the first half of this box, and I look forward to doing the second half in a couple of weeks. Thanks so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video and thought it was sweet, please hit that like button for me, as it really does help my channel grow. If you have any comments, suggestions, thoughts, please put them in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys. It's always fun to get your feedback. If you want to know when the next video goes live, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you'll know when the next video gets dropped. Thank you very much and have a great day, everyone. Bye.